guys, welcome to the Hollywood Social. I'm Tori, and today, as you can see, I have a new co-host.
Hi, my name is Martha.
She's going to be here with me from now on. So thank you for being here, Martha.
You're very welcome.
And right now, we're going to be bringing you guys the latest Hollywood stories. So what do we have up first, Martha?
So first of all, we have Kim and Kanye. You know how they always love to be in the spotlight.
They love it that way.
Well, as it turns out, they didn't go through security on Wednesday when they were coming back from Rio, Brazil. And they got in major trouble because they didn't go through security. So whenever they got on the plane, security told them, hey, you're just like everybody else, so come back through security.
I don't think Kim has ever been told that in her whole entire life.
I know, exactly.
Just like everybody else.
So
she's like, no, I'm not, I got a big butt.
I know, and Kanye's like her baby daddy, so whatever. So it turns out that 250 people had to wait for them to go through security and through all that mess, and it was just a big scandal that everybody had to wait for Kim and Kanye. Like, what would you rather the airlines do? Like, inconvenience Kim and Kanye or inconvenience 250 people?
Well, I mean, they have to do that. Like, that's the law. Like, that airline could be cut out of business if they didn't do that. So, I mean, sorry if you're on the plane, that was just bad circumstances. But Kanye and Kim, come on, you're just like everybody else. Do you have a story about Lil Wayne?
Yes, I do. And you know how Lil Wayne likes to incorporate a lot of violence in his songs?
No, Lil Wayne?
Yes, surprisingly. Well, it turns out in this remix, Karate Chop, there's a degrading verse about a guy named Emmett Till. And for those of you who don't know who Emmett Till is, like Tori, he was a guy that was beaten up and he was murdered back in the 50s. Mm-hmm. And so when his family heard that song that Lil Wayne quote unquote said, beat it up like Emmett Till.
That hurts my heart. Just
yes, so imagine his family going through that. Mm-hmm. So long story short, the CEO, L.A. Reid, I don't know if you know who that is.
I saw him, X Factor.
Ooh, yeah.
I saw him live when I was in the audience.
Really?
Yeah, okay, go.
Oh, okay, anyway.
Don't worry.
But L.A. Reid came out and he apologized himself, even though he didn't like...
That's good stand-up guy.
Yeah, exactly. So he himself went and apologized to the family. And to this day, Lil Wayne has made no comment. He hasn't apologized or anything. So do you think that's like a legit reason to be mad?
I think that's a legit reason to be mad, but I don't know if he really needs to apologize, because one of the things that, yes, that's an event that happened in the past, and that must be so hard for the family to be brought up again through all the pain and all that, but it's technically free speech, so he can't say that.
Yeah, that's true.
For our last story, well, you guys know how I love me some reality TV.
She loves it.
And you guys know that I love the Real Housewives franchise, all of it. But one of my favorites is definitely the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. This season has been more explosive than ever.
Really?
And one of the housewives that is causing the most drama is named Brandy. Brandy was married to an actor named Eddie Cibrian, and he left her for LeAnn Rimes, the country singer.
Oh, yes!
Well, wrong choice, because Brandy is kind of just whatever pops in her head she says. So she's been very open about all this.
Yeah.
And she was talking about how she came out with this whole interview because she has a book coming out about it, and saying about how she really actually wants to have a relationship with LeAnn for her kids' sake. But her and Eddie are not talking still to this point. They have no relationship whatsoever. So what do you think about that?
Well, I think it's good that she's like reaching out to LeAnn Rimes, but I think she should fix her relationship with her ex-husband first. Like,
yeah. But you know, I think sometimes maybe if that's not working, she's trying any other outreach so her kids will have a good life. And actually, I'm on her side through all this because he cheated on her with not just LeAnn Rimes, but other people. Like, you see her she confronts a waitress at Sir, which is a hot LA restaurant, and that he cheated on a waitress there with. So she went to the restaurant and they had a whole sit-down talk.
Really? I did not know that one.
And I think that's why people love her, because you could sit in that situation and cry, but no, she's a strong, confident woman. I mean, sometimes she's a little TMI, but you know. Speaking of TMI, segue. As I said before, I have a radio show that comes on every Thursday, 3 to 5 on the 91.1, and this is my co-host. So we just want to remind you guys to tune in every Thursday, that's 3 to 5, only on the 91.1, for all the girl talk your little heart can handle. But thank you for being here.
You're so welcome.
I'm so happy you're here. You're fitting right in.
Yay!
And once again, I'm Tori.
And I'm Martha.
And you've been watching The Hollywood Social. Bye. Hey guys, just a quick reminder, remember to pick up a copy of The Prairie out every Tuesday and check us out on all of our different social media sites.